The rumors have been heating up around this Xbox Developer Direct, and we might have just gotten an idea as to when this all could be going down. But hey, let's break down this newest set of rumors for the big show. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video and welcome to the Level Up. So if you're keen on your daily dose of gaming news, you know for a fact there have been no shortage of rumors and speculation on a supposed Xbox Developer Direct that could happen as soon as this month. Well, today, by way of insider gaming, we might have just gotten a potential date for the show. As seen here, Reddit user Xantorn is speculating that, quote, first Xbox event of the year is going to be on the week of the 14th. Can't speak on the Shadow Drop rumors, but the date has now been set in stone. Now a few things here. Xantorn has been accurate in revealing showcase dates, so do with that information what you will. But if this showcase was to take place during the week of the 14th, expect it to actually happen between the 15th and the 19th, seeing how those are the actual weekdays. But Insider Gaming also does claim it wouldn't put it past Microsoft to hold an event over the weekend. Now, with all that being said, that means at the very least, by the end of this week, Xbox could release an official statement to the world that yes, this showcase is going down. I honestly think these developer directs are pretty damn fun, and this creates a clear line from the fans to the studios who make these games. Now, I think one announcement that has to happen is the Hellblade 2 release date announcement, seeing how that little bit of information was a glaring absence from the look we got at the Game Awards. And this all sets the tone for the year ahead for Xbox. Speaking of Hellblade 2, since we are talking about it, Idle Sloth and Nate the Hate gave us a little nugget of information when it comes to how the game is scoring amongst critics behind closed doors. Quote, according to Nate the Hate, the ratings for Microsoft's internal mock reviews for Hellblade 2 are in the low 90s. Quote, at least internally, that's what they're anticipating. Not sure if it's fully based on mock reviews. It could just be internal mock reviews. Not sure if it's been external mock reviews. But if that's what they're projecting, that would be their highest Metacritic game since Gears 3. Now, as for the rest of this lineup, especially when talking about games or studios we could get further looks into, it's honestly a wide net seeing how much Microsoft has to pull from. We had rumors of a Banjo revival, a Gears of War trilogy, stuff from Double Fine, and even a South of Midnight release announcement. Let's not forget, like I said with studios and the fans, this could set the stage for Xbox to formally introduce Activision Blizzard to the fold, and maybe even chat a little bit more about backwards compatibility and getting those titles over to Xbox Game Pass. Maybe even shadow drop some of those titles right after the event. Now, speaking of a game that could be coming to Game Pass, let's take a minute to talk about Spyro and how a tweet that came up over the weekend has fans pretty excited. So this is the tweet that was making the rounds from the official Spyro X page, where it was just a picture of our favorite dragon with the caption 2024 motto, you gotta believe. Now, as you go into the replies to this tweet, it's full of fans telling Spyro to not get their hopes up, especially when it comes to a new game that could potentially be coming out this year. But in this case, I think the social team knows what they're doing here. But could this mean a new Spyro game is headed our way in 2024? Well, I'm kind of 50-50 on that, but don't worry, I'm gonna tie this all back to our first story. Now, they could pop up at this developer direct, seeing how Activision is now owned by Microsoft. Or this tweet could signal the introduction of Spyro onto Xbox Game Pass this year. Let's not forget the sales numbers for the Spyro Reignited trilogy did fairly well, especially by common standards. So the next logical step here would be to introduce a brand new game to the franchise. But hey, with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. Do you think this Xbox Developer Direct goes down this month? And what are some of the games you see making an appearance at this show? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.